guys to another video. So today what we're going to be building is Quora.com. We're going to be cloning Quora.com. We're going to have this basically the asking of question. We're going to be having this being real time, right? So let's just jump to it and let's not waste time. So I don't have anything, but then I have this GitHub repository. So these are all the functionalities that we want to achieve. Currently there are no functionalities, so you guys can also come and look here to track our progress on this project, right? What I'm keen for the most is making this app real time. So but then I started off creating React app because I knew that you guys would want to see me run npx create React app, and then that's what I did. So now we can just go there, cd client, and then we have all that, right? So I can just go into that directory on VS Code, and then let's start this app, right? And if you guys like this kind of videos, please like, share and subscribe, and it'll be helping the channel and motivating me to do more of these videos. So yeah, so let's get started. So as always, you guys know, those that follow me on this YouTube channel, we start off from scratch, whereby I'll be deleting all of this unnecessary things that we won't need. Let's just delete that. Let's get that out of. Remove that to trash. So we're just left with app.css and the JS and also the index, right? So what we want to do here is we also want to modify our app.js, right? And then I'm wondering why it's not deleting. Okay, it's just been slow. So what we're gonna do is we just wanna remove all this code. We just wanna remove all that, and let's just tell them h1. That will say cloning Quora, right? And then let's remove this logo. That's what we want to remove. And then let's have our import of React from React, and then we also want to have this as a arrow function, right? We want to have this as an arrow function. We're just cleaning up, nothing much. And then on our app, that's CSS, let's just remove all this. And then what we want to have is we want to have a margin of 0. We want to have padding of 0, and I've always liked to use this font family, but then you guys can change if you want. I like using this one, I don't know why. And then let's come to our index, right? We can remove that. We can remove the strict mode. Here we're just cleaning up, and then we can remove that. We can remove that, and then place a comma here, and then we should be good to go. And then we'll do that, and then we are good to go right now. So right now, if we start up our app, this should work. There's nothing much that we did. So I'm wondering why I have two VS Codes up opened. Let's just close that. I believe that was the main reason. Don't save. I believe that was the main reason my thing was being slow. But then now that is out, let's say yarn start. So now that should be starting our app. now let's just close this. So while that is starting up, if you don't have MongoDB, sign up on MongoDB and also sign up on Cloudinary, because that's where we're going to be storing our media files, because you can see some people post pictures. So right here we need certain icons. We'll be using Material UI. So I do not know if Material UI has all these icons, and if it doesn't, we will play around with that, right? So let's just say Material UI, right? So hopefully Material UI has all the icons that we need. And then while that it's doing its thing, we'll come here and install Material UI. So we come here to get started, and then we wanna yarn add, because we're using yarn. If you're using npm, you will use npm. It's still the same thing. Alright, and then what we do is we come here and then we say yarn in the client, don't forget that, cd client, and then you yarn add Material UI, cool, right? And then that should be loading and it should work. I don't expect any errors. Now we can come to icons. So let's see if we do have these icons. So I'll be having those videos in chunks. I won't be making a full video where it's like 3 hours. I'll be having like chunks of videos of this app. So here we go, cloning Quora, and that's the wrong spelling of Quora. It should be, while that is opening, I'm leveraging the fact that I'm still waiting for other things. So that should remove that A there, right? So let's see Material UI. So we need the home icon. So I believe the home icon is there. There we go. So right here what we need is, let's make a component folder. So say component. So that's what we want to make, components. And in this component we want to have this header. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to say header .jsx, and let's just import that which we got from Material UI, and then let's come here. So what else do we need? We need okay, so I know this is the bell. So let's see if we can say notification. We can get that, and then we place that there. And then we need let's say people, because that's what I'm seeing there. Let's say people. We'll do that because it's part of, I don't know what spaces are, things that I don't use Quora that much. So let's say that. And let's put that there. And there's that follow us to follow, I think, following all the content that you follow. I don't know, most of this functionality we're focusing on just asking and answering functionality, so it doesn't matter. So let's say answer, okay. Yeah, I will just put this for answer, question answer icon. And then while that is installing, this is done. So you need to install, just erase core and say icons, and that should do it for you, right? So we have all those icons here. Now we need this one. I think this one is like global, it's known as global, if I'm not mistaken. I'm searching here now. Let's say globe. Yep, language. So now let's get that. So now we have all the icons that we need. Now let's array FCE, and then our React attribute. Okay, so it's taking forever as a const. Header is equals to, and then return h1 saying header, right? And then I want to export default header, right? But then I want to import the React at the top. I don't like any other import to be above my React import, right? It's a personal preference, my React being there at the top, so I'll definitely put it at the top. So I'll say import React, and then that is React, right? So we have that React import there. So now let's just see if this works. So we take this to the app JS. So let's take that there. Let's just do that, and then let's say header, right? So let's see if that works, and then that should work for sure. This is still installing. Okay, we'll definitely get an error because those icons don't exist as yet, so we are definitely gonna get an error, exactly because the icons is still installing and it is taking its sweet time. So what we do here is, let's just comment this out, right? So I expect something that will work. Let's see. Okay, I hate it when my yarn takes time. I switched from npm to yarn because of speed. There we go. So now that is done, so I can close that process. I have that alone, and bring this there, and then I'll have this compile, and it shouldn't bring back an error, and it shouldn't at the end of the day. Let's close material UI for now. So now what we want to do is we want to make this header. So let's just refresh this because I pressed. So what we want to do is we want to say Quora. So I need the logo of Quora. Should I just write it myself? Okay, let's just get a logo. Avoid a lot of. Let's just get a logo, Quora logo. So this one will be mainly setting up and everything, and I think maybe after getting the logo and everything, I don't know if I should just end it there, so that this will be mainly a setup introduction of what we need, of what we have, or what we need. I mean, let's get that logo. Let's download that. Come on, man, let's download that. Save image as, yeah, most definitely. So after gathering everything, so I'll take this video as an introduction whereby we'll be gathering everything for what we need for our Quora application. Let's say images, and then yeah, this will be a logo.jpg, right? So So this is what we're gonna be having in our header, right? So we have gathered all the things that we need for our header. And one more thing before this video ends, I'll be omitting this part because I don't see a reason why. At the end of the day, I'll be omitting that part. So what I'll be doing, omitting this sidebar, but then my focus will be on this main center whereby you will ask a question. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video and you're keen for the next upcoming videos, because we're gonna be making this real time as far as possible. So hope you guys like that and you guys are ready to get started with this video. And one more thing before I end, we're gonna need what we call material UI. So for this, because I just realized, because also myself I haven't built this, and I realized here they're having an avatar here and also here. So here what we'll need is we'll use avatar, right? So that's it, that's what we're gonna be using. So this is what we're gonna be using for our header and everything. So let's just get that as well. So let's see, where can I get this? Because I need this one. Let's see, I need this one, yeah, this one. So it means I'll need to import that. So we'll need to import this now, header, and we'll definitely be using this, right? So we can just copy that and just paste that there and then comment that out, right? So I hope you guys liked this video and are keen to see more. So now we have everything that we need to get started. So please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.